Good morning to all of you. Today I'll show you how to create an object in Java. Here we have sample2 as project, and inside this project we have Java 11 package, and this is test1 class file. In this class file there are two classes, class test1 and class test2. Class test1 is having a show method and a variable a. So here in class test2, there is main method, and inside the main method, I'm trying to create an object. So whenever you want to access any method or variable from any class, like these are not static. So the variable and the methods which are not static, if you want to access from some other class, then you have to create an object. Okay. So how to create an object? The syntax point of view, initially you have to mention the class name. So I'm trying to create object for this class. So the class name is test1. So I have to mention the class name, and this is the reference variable for this class. So I'm mentioning as T1. You can mention any name here. So this T1 refers is nothing but it's a reference variable to this class. It is equal to, and then you have new keyword. So whenever you're using this new keyword in Java, JVM tries to allocate some memory in the heap memory. So in the heap memory, JVM tries to allocate some space for the object. Now, next we are mentioning constructor for this class. Since you're calling this class, so you have to mention the constructor of this class. So test1. So this is the way you try to create an object in Java. So after creating an object in Java, next we will be able to access the variable as well as the methods of that class. You can see here t1.show. So I'm able to access this method as well as this variable of the test1 class. So this is one of the this is one of the ways to create an object. Now I'll show you another example. So this is another class, sample11. So in this class file, there are a total of three classes. So parent class, child class, and then we also have a main class. So here we are using the concept of inheritance. So child extends parent. Right. So this is a parent class, this is a child class. And in both the classes, we have the same method. So this is clearly method overriding or runtime polymorphism technique. So we have used runtime polymorphism technique. We have used the same method in both the parent class as well as the child class. Now I want to create an object here. So I want to create an object and try to call this method of the parent class. So for that, as we mentioned previously how to create an object, the same pattern I'm following. Like initially I will mention the class name. So this is the class name. So I'm mentioning the class name, and then I'll mention the reference variable equal to then new keyword, and then I'm calling the constructor. So once I've created the object, next I'll be able to call its method, that is show. So it will print after getting successfully executed, it's going to print this is parent class. Right? Now, if I want to create the child class, and so I want to call the child class method. So for that process is to mention always the parent class name and reference variable, new keyword, and now here you can mention the child. So now it will automatically call the method which is present in the child class. So this way you can also create an object when an inheritance is present. Thank you.